What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the AI Crypto Combine. In today's video, we're going to be looking at Pancake, otherwise known as PancakeSwap. If you're new to the series, essentially this is where we're going through the top 200 projects, and we're looking at each project as if it was like an athlete at the NFL or the NBA Combine. And so we're going to be putting it through a series of events, a series of tests to score it, and essentially use that to determine how seriously we should take it, how much of a potential investment this may be. And yeah, we're going to be following these 4 key metrics laid out: use case development, community, and team. And we're going to be following a very, very scientific process. So we're going to be trying to remove all emotion and essentially leverage AI to be our crypto expert eyes and ears, and really look at it in a more a smarter way, considering more information than we ever could in the time that we have. And so the reason that we're putting this video together, this series, is because this is something that, quite frankly, I wish I had when I first got started into crypto. So 8 years ago, I basically got into crypto. I sold my second company, and as you can see what happened with the market, we had the legendary bull run, and essentially I thought I was a genius, right? I kept buying all the way up, and so it peaked at 630 grand at 22 years old, and then I proceeded to give it all back to the market and more. Like, I lost everything over the next 1,000 days, and that would not have happened if I had had better people to get my information from. So I was watching videos like this, and it was just it basically confirmed degen behavior. They had no idea more than me on what was a good project, but I didn't know that at the time. And so this is hopefully the other side of that coin, where we're just removing all bias, removing all vested interest, right? And we're just using AI to look at it very systematically. And so the way that we're going, the framework that we're going to be following is that framework laid out by Sam Altman here in his startup talk at Y Combinator. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump in and look at this project. Alrighty, PancakeSwap. Good one of the OG sort of dexes that had the insane pump of 21. So what we're going to be doing here is running through, like I mentioned, Sam Altman's how to succeed with a startup methodology. We're going to be looking at the idea. Is it a good idea? Do they have a good product? Are they executing on their product, their roadmap? Is it getting adopted? Do they have a community? And or how good is the community, and also the qualifications of the team? So with all of this, it should determine whether or not this project is really in it for the long haul, and if it is worthy of your hard-earned money. So the first thing that we want to do is just get an overall executive summary. So you can see here the prompt. If we got that correct, let me just have a look. We've got to give it the project as well, don't we? All right, so PancakeSwap is a decentralized exchange built on the Binance Smart Chain that allows users to trade cryptocurrencies directly with each other without relying on centralized authority. I've heard literally just recently all kinds of issues going on with Coinbase specifically. They want to know where you got your crypto, bro. It's they all of a sudden it's their business. So I obviously can see that Ethereum DEX, the main problem it solves is the high transaction fees and slow processing time often associated with Ethereum-based DEXs. By leveraging Binance Smart Chain, PancakeSwap offers quick, inexpensive transactions. Okay, cool. Very, very nice. All right, so kind of already answered that, but let's go ahead. So this is the ranking system. So we're ranking everything out of 10. And then we're going to culminate all of the subcategories, the 6 that I just mentioned, to give it a an overall score, and then there'll basically be a database. You can come and you can search for all the crypto projects, and you can look at, like, I want dexes that have like the best teams, and you can search it, and it's all a big database. So 9 overall for the problem that it solves. Not bad, not bad. 9 overall, and then I'll grab the full prompt, or the full answer, sorry, and I will chuck it in there. This was populated from our previous one. Need to delete that. All right, 9 overall. Now, the unique selling proposition. Let's get this here. Oh. That one, not that one. So this is copying the prompt. What is the unique selling proposition? Let's delete this. I need to clean this up. Forgot about all these. Let's get rid of that. So the unique selling proposition and its score, 9.2. Lies in its low transaction fees affiliated with Binance Smart Chain. So we already learned that. So that's good to know. So we have 9. I'll grab the full answer, 9.2 and a 9. What was it? Oh. So overall, the idea is 9.1. That's solid. That's solid. Okay, cool. All right. So now that we know it's a good idea, people don't want to pay high transaction fees. They need to use a DEX. They don't want Coinbase sniffing around, locking up their funds and stuff. Does it have a functional, user-friendly product? I think we all know that it does, but let's get the score. Let me just come through, delete the previous one. .3. Solid project. Solid project. So let's grab this. I remember there's so many dexes sort of coming just out of 2020 into 2021. There's Sumo Swap and PancakeSwap and all these food-based swaps, and they all moon super hard. Seems like PancakeSwap is one of the OGs that is going to see that they have a big affiliate program on their on the website there. We get the full answer. Yeah, so we chuck that in. So 9.3 overall, solid. Let's get the execution. So basically with the execution here, we're looking at the roadmap, and then it's basically ChatGPT is going out and it's analyzing all the updates on the blog and social media, and it's comparing them to the dates. It's saying, like, did they hit the shipping dates that they're going to ship the updates and so on and so forth. Executes on their vision with agile and efficient development and marketing efforts. The project consistently meets its roadmap milestones, maintains transparent and frequent communication, demonstrates strong community engagement. So 9.1, I mean, everything's up in the 9 so far. Something to think about if you're looking for a DEX coin. Be interesting to see how it compares with, like, the sushis of the world these days. So 9.1, very solid. Now the adoption. So with the adoption, we are looking. That's probably in my opinion, the most important metric. Essentially for this, you can see the prompt. We're looking actually on chain. So we're looking for the total active users, token holders, transactions. Obviously, that's very important for a DEX. The last couple scores here. Let me just clean this out. All right, so 9.5, solid. PancakeSwap demonstrates exceptional user and market adoption, characterized by strong growth in token holders, active users and transaction volumes. The platform's traction and market presence are evidenced by robust engagement metrics reflecting its significant impact on the DeFi space. 9.5 for ya. Chuck that in there. Grab the full answer. So we're looking, you can see where it's searching, where it's getting this data. ChatGPT, it's a ChatGPT is very, I mean, it just dropped 4.0 the other day. Insanely good, like crazy good. And if you're interested in seeing, how we're using ChatGPT right now and just AI in general, I'm putting together a community. It's going to be free, and it's going to be for people looking to really leverage these skills, leverage AI, leverage crypto, and also community building online. I think these are the three key aspects that are going to be valued in the new economy. As we move forward here, I think AI is really going to take over. As far as, what are we doing here? As far as content creation and just value creation in general, finding alpha, like you're going to have to find, alpha pretty quickly. What are we going to be able to do? And I think that AI is certainly a skill to master, crypto is certainly a skill to master, and then community building. So it'll be hosted on school.com. Link will be in the description probably by the time you watch this, and come check it out. All right, so the community engagement 9.2, very, very solid. 9.2, let's grab that, put it in there. You can see here where it's getting all this data. Full answer. Chuck that in there. 9.2, and then finally we're going to be looking at the team. So let's grab the team here. I mean, this is obviously, it's going to be in the 9s overall. It's going to be our first 9 plus. Certainly a leader in the DEX category. So now it's just looking for the teams. You can see here, search 6 sites. We were using LinkedIn previously, but it turns out that, again, ChatGPT 4.0, look, goes and finds the team, looks at their background, what is their experience, what do they bring to the table. Solid 9.0. Let's fix this. Solid grade. 9.0, and then we'll just grab this full answer right here. All right, and then the final thing that we're doing is we have a prompt to tally up the total score. So the little algorithm, I'll chuck that in there, and then while we're doing that, let's just go and have a little look-ski at the price. That right there was a buying opportunity, folks. Came right back, well, not quite right back down. Let's just see where the sort of support. Yeah, I mean that was a level. You got to remember that you are taking, potentially risking back down to their sub $1. Not terrible though, honestly. Like, this is pretty much in the range that I'd be looking to get interested in this name. We're looking on a weekly chart. I mean, come back down to what my trading mentor would call the reload zone. This is a weekly. Let's see if we have any structure. Probably not. It's coming in. It's coming in. If I see a W come in here, I see this turn into a W and then break up through here, I'm going to be a participant in this coin. I think it's a solid name. I think that's a solid name. So that's what I'd personally be looking for. You are risking down to here potentially. I mean, anything can happen in crypto, not financial advice and all that. But that's what I would be keeping an eye on. Let's see finally what we got for the total score. 91.5. There you have it. That's a review. 91.5. I'll grab this, put it in the thing, and I'll see everybody in the next video.